Hello, everybody, and welcome back for another edition of the Chibi Challenge with me, Frodan, your host. It is a TFT trivia game challenge where I have one of my co-stream guests stick a little bit longer after the show and ask them a couple questions about team fight tactics. And it could be about anything TFT related, whether about the set, whether about competitive history, or just fun facts about the game. Previously, we've had some good guests in the past. We've had competitors like Rainplosion and T-Lives. We even had the game director himself, Mort Dog, join. Today, we have BossoSkills, a TPC Tier 1 finalist for next week. Also was a wonderful commentator this past weekend for the first relegation week. BossoSkills, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
I'm doing well. Hope that I can kind of represent myself well and not look like an idiot in front of a bunch of people. So here's to that.
BossoSkills, you're a highly educated, you come from the finance sector, right? You studied finance.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much that'll help me in TFT Chibi trivia, but you can always hope.
Okay. Well, you know what? You don't even necessarily get the full rules and perspective yet. So let's go ahead and run down real quick. What are the rules of Chibi Challenge? So the way it works is we're going to give you 15 multiple choice questions, one at a time. Each correct answer will earn treasure tokens that we'll give away to the chat. However, if you get any of them wrong, the game is over. So we just stop whenever you get anything incorrect. However, we do give you 3 one-time used lifelines. The first lifeline you could use is you could ask Twitch chat, and they will give you their opinion on what the answer is. Whether or not you trust chat on that, it's up to you, because you don't have to lock in the answer just because Twitch chat says. The other is a 50-50 choice. We'll eliminate 2 out of the 4 options. There's going to be 4 choices per question. Then you can make it easier, perhaps. And then there's phone a friend you can call, and I believe the phone friend you have is Cam Bewley, the other commentator from this weekend.
Yep.
All right, so we'll have Cam. And then if you get all 15 questions correct, the prize is any Chibi. It's Mythic Chibi, but I think there's actually like a Prestige Chibi now, which is like 1 tier higher. I'll buy any Chibi you want. Maybe you want a cheap base Chibi. Totally fine. Do you already have one in mind that you want?
Honestly, I don't. I didn't really know I was going to be on a Chibi challenge, so I didn't really have one prepared, but I'm sure I'll pick a nice and expensive one when I win.
Oh, no. All right, well, let's see how you do. Now, I do want to say one thing before we start, is that another rule that we didn't explain is that you could walk away at any time and lock in those treasure tokens for chat. So if you ever feel like at one point you're like, hey, I don't know, I can walk away, and I'm just going to secure this. So just let me know. I'll give you that option between each of the questions as we proceed.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to be locking in treasure tokens for chat instead of playing for myself.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you could also be part of chat and getting those free polls as well. All right, shall we get started?
Yep.
Okay, let's get started with question number 1. All right. Experiencing bad luck in TFT is also known as getting what? Is it A, stream sniped? Is it B, mort dogged? Is it C, gregnant? Or is it D, milked?
I'm going to go with B, mort dogged.
Mort dogged. I mean, that's a pretty quick response. Are you sure it's not C, gregnant by any chance? I feel like I hear all the kids say that all the time. I'm gregnant, help. What do I do? I'm 3 digits in LP. I'm gregnant.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not exactly sure what the kids are referring to when they say I'm gregnant. I was more of the assumption that I was kind of just like a state of being, just kind of like an all-encasing word. Like it just represents anything. Like just gregnant, I'm gregnant in general, and it's just something that they like saying. Kind of like 6'7". It doesn't really mean anything.
Oh, it's just about the emotion behind it.
Yeah, it's just like the emotion behind it.
Okay, all right. Well, B, you're going to say final answer, lock it in.
I will be locking in B, mort dog. That's my final answer.
And B is correct. Congratulations. That is true. That is what people say in TFT if they're getting unlucky. Although I feel like people don't really say getting mort dogged as often anymore, right? I feel like people just say I'm going 8th.
Yeah.
It feels like ever since Mort Dog left us, he went out for milk. I believe that's what the term is, milked. Ever since Mort Dog went out to go get a carton of milk, I feel like people stop saying that these days.
Yeah, I think it's kind of fallen off out of favor with the youth of the game.
All right. Well, let's go to question 2. I'm assuming you're not going to lock in the treasure token, so we're going to go ahead and proceed forward. All right. Finish this sentence. The number one stereotype about TFT players is that they are blank. Is it A, wealthy? Is it B, attractive? Is it C, employed? Or is it D, illiterate?
There are actually like a lot of great answers on this board that I would
Yeah?
really
What
like
was the
to
first
choose.
answer that jumps to mind here? Just which are the ones that stand out the most
Like
to you?
A, B, and C all seem great. I mean, they all like describe me personally.
Really?
Yeah, so
You're
it's
employed.
Kind of like a
Wow.
tailored question. But something in my gut is telling me that I might have to go with D because it didn't ask stereotypes about me. It asked stereotypes about TFT players in general.
I see.
So,
I see.
Given that that's the phrasing of the question, I think I'd have to lock in D, illiterate.
Okay. Wow, you actually read that out loud perfectly. Nicely done. The number one stereotype about TFT players is indeed, in fact, that they are illiterate. As I was trying to read that answer, congratulations. Are you actually employed? I think you're actually saying you're looking for a job right now.
No, I just quit.
You actually quit your job just recently.
But I mean, I was employed.
Got it. And then you became a pro TFT player, and
I'm employed again as a pro TFT player.
I see. So you are an employee of Riot Games. I knew
Yeah.
it. I knew it. He sold out to the big man. Okay. Once again, you're allowed to walk away. We can even read the question. If you choose the question's too hard, you can choose to walk away. So just tell me at any time. Let's hop on to question number 3. What happens if you 3-star every member of the crew, the Trait and Set 15 KO Coliseum? Is it A, the Planet Cracker wins the game? Is it B, Riot gifts you 10,000 RP? Is it C, Mortdog flies to your house and personally congratulates you, aka getting Mortdog? Or is it D, Set 16 releases?
I think this is actually, my degree might actually come into use for this one.
Yeah?
There's like
Your
a little
finance
bit
degree?
of business analytics, business courses, and I think it probably wouldn't be financially sustainable if Riot gifted you 10,000 RP every time you 3-starred every member of the crew. Because
Really?
like a professional player like me, that happens quite often.
Oh.
Right, so you wouldn't
I
want
see.
to bankrupt Riot Games. So I don't think that one's the option.
I see.
C, Mortdog. Nobody knows where this guy's even been for like the last few months. He's kind of disappeared. So I don't know if he's gonna kind of come back and fly to your house after
Too real.
after
Oh,
kind
man.
of running away from the game. But D is actually kind of similar to C in the fact that it's similar to C and similar to B in the fact that I don't know if Riot can kind of support like Set 16 releasing, because then what happens if another person 3-stars every member of a crew, right? You can't re-release the same set. I guess it would kind of fix itself now that I say that out loud. If Set 16 releases, you won't be able to 3-star every member of the crew. So I guess that could have been an option.
Yeah, the logic checks out.
My gut is kind of telling me that it might be A.
Ah, right. The Planet Cracker wins the game. A, lock it in. Final answer?
Yep, I'm locking in A.
When you 3-star every member of the crew, indeed, the spaceship, the Planet Cracker, comes out and wins the game. You're pretty good at this, man. You were pretty worried about it going to this multiple choice.
Yeah,
How you feeling?
It's light for a player of my caliber. A person of my stature, some might say.
I see. Okay. Well, if you get 2 questions right, I didn't actually tell this to you, you have a safety net of 5 treasure tokens, like a checkpoint. So even if you get something wrong later on, we'll be able to fall back to 5. So you just need to get 2 more right. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go into question number 4. Exactly how old is Robin Songs? Uh-oh, he's a little nervous. Is it A, 22 years old? Is it B, 33 years old? Is it C, 69 years old? Or is it D, 420 years young.
Honestly, pretty hard question. Some of these are obvious jokes. Like 69, like that's obviously, obviously a little bit childish and immature of a joke. But like it could be D or A or B. So that's kind of where I'm having trouble, kind of narrowing it down. He is kind of like one of my peers age-wise, so he could be A. But like I'm not really feeling like the vibes when I think about it that way. So maybe not.
You feel like you can't relate to Robin. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Because how old are you?
I'm 23.
Oh, so Robin would be your younger. He'd be your junior.
He doesn't really give off like the. Actually, he kind of does give off like the, a youthful energy.
I see. Does he now? Is that what he's known for? Okay.
Yeah, he is kind of known for how youthful he seems. Having said that, it does not seem like 420 is correct. Even though you guys added young in there to kind of help adjust my thinking a little bit, I still don't think that's correct. So I'm going to lock in B, 33 years old.
All right. Robin Song's 33 years old mean that he'd be born in the 1990s, and that is correct. Robin was born last century. That is actually quite a long time ago. But
millennia even.
Last millennia, some would say. That's crazy, man. That guy has seen a lot in his life. 33. And by the way, just want to point out there, Robin, even though he's in his mid-30s, has had one of the most successful past year and a half of any TFT player. Like, he's been really, really successful. So you know what? TFT players age like a fine wine. You have a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
Okay. Here's the last question to lock it in for 5 treasure tokens. Shall we proceed?
Yep, go for it.
Okay, let's do it. Luchador is a Spanish term for what? Luchador, of course, being the trait from set 15. Is it A, knight? Is it B, daredevil? Is it C, wrestler? Or is it D, seis siete?
Yeah, okay. Luckily, I actually took Spanish when I was in middle school, so I do have a little help here. As I kind of demonstrated a few times on the co-stream, actually, I'm a man of many languages: Portuguese, Spanish, sometimes English. So I can kind of do it all. I think I'll probably get rid of knight first, just because I'm using my TFT knowledge for that one. That one's not really Spanish at all. I don't.
What
know
is
how to
the
say
Spanish
knight.
word for knight? Then
I don't know how to say knight in Spanish.
Oh,
I mean,
I see.
Noche, but that's that might be the wrong knight.
I don't think that's the correct knight you're thinking about. But what about daredevil? What is the daredevil?
They didn't teach us that one in Miss. I don't remember her name. 7th grade Spanish class.
Miss Dora the Explorer.
No, I don't think that was her name.
I see. I see.
And then seis siete, that is the Spanish term, so I think that one's out. So I'm gonna lock in C, wrestler.
All right, Luchador is one of the kind of the buckier traits of the set, honestly, until they fix the jump into the sky thing. And it does mean wrestler in Spanish. Congratulations. Actually, you do know a little bit of Spanish.
Yeah, why do you sound surprised?
Well, I feel like, some TFT players barely speak one language. They barely speak English. So the fact that you can speak multiple languages is quite impressive.
Yeah, Portuguese as well.
Really?
Except I only know how to curse.
Oh, I thought you were about to say piloto meco or whatever.
Yeah, I know that
like we
one
learned
as
that
one.
today, like it's like poderosa meca or something like that in Spanish. All right. Okay, so the good news is BossoSkills got 5 out of 15 correct. So now where the first leg is done. And now you just have to get 10 correct. And if you get it wrong at any point, that's okay. We got 5 locked in. How you feeling? You feeling pretty confident so far?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I think at some point the questions will probably get a little harder. So
yeah.
So we'll see how I feel then.
Okay. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and raise the stakes. Let's go into question number 6. How much range do holders of a sniper emblem gain?
It's already getting hard.
Is it A, 1 range? Is it B, 2 range? Is it C, 3 range? I think you know where this is going. Is it D, 4 range? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? And you remember, you have lifelines. You can ask Twitch chat. You can do a 50-50. You can call a friend if you're really unsure. I just wanted to let you know.
I think my
He's
friend's
literally
shaking his
sitting
head.
like 5 inches away from you.
I mean, the problem is no one just clicked Sniper Crest this entire set. So it's kind of actually hard to know.
That is true. We want to clarify this is this current set. This is
Yeah.
set 15 KO Coliseum for anybody watching in the future.
I'm actually pretty confident about this because I said no one clicked Sniper Crest, but I actually clicked Sniper Crown this week.
Did you? What'd you do with it?
I think I played Kate, but
But Caitlyn is a oh, you put it on someone else besides Caitlyn.
yeah, I put it on
Yumi?
Jace.
Oh.
The stats on Sniper Jace are actually very good, and I'm fairly
Wow.
confident I know the answer.
Okay.
The other thing is, if I phone a friend, my friend was shaking his head. If I 50-50 it, and the 50-50 are the two options I'm between, that's not very useful. And if I ask Twitch chat, I know for a fact it's not going to help me very much.
Really? You think chat doesn't know?
Well, the thing is, like,
Man, you have such little faith in the people.
no matter what chat types, like, there will always be like, it won't give me a better idea of what it is. You know, it's not like that type of question.
Okay. So what are the two options that you're weighing between in general right now? What's going through your head?
1 and 2 range. I know like some of the old sniper emblems used to give 1, but I'm pretty sure this one gives 2. And I think I remember thinking it was weird. I also remember that Sniper's Focus gave 2 before they nerfed it. And I think it would be kind of weird if Sniper gave less than Sniper's Focus. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm confusing myself. So I'm just going to lock in 2. I'm going to lock in B.
Okay. So you do get range for getting a sniper emblem. And you were down to the 2 options that's most likely.
Yes.
It was 1 range or 2 range, and the answer is B, 2 range. Nicely done. Nicely done. Were you sweating a little bit, or were you kind of,
You know, playing it up a little bit.
You can see it go either way, right?
Yeah, there was like I was like very confident at the start, and then like I started talking, and then I started feeling like I might be wrong. But I literally I think the last ladder game I played on the patch, I actually clicked Sniper Crown, or maybe like one of the last 3 ladder games.
Well, there you go. So your experience kicked in. All right, looking good. Let's go into question number 7. The power-up fruit is a reference to which anime? Oh man, you might lose your gamer card after this if you don't know this one. Is it A, Dragon Ball? Is it B, Naruto? Is it C, One Piece? Or is it D, Bleach?
Okay.
You watch anime?
I have. I haven't actually watched the anime that is the answer to this question, or that I think is the answer to this question. But like I know what it is. I actually have not watched 3 of these animes.
Wait, which animes have you not watched in this?
I've only watched Dragon Ball out of these.
So you actually haven't watched any of like what is perceived to be the big 3.
I have not watched any of the big 3.
That is crazy. Why not? Is it just out before your time? Because you're pretty young.
No, I mean the people that I just kind of didn't have like a very long anime watching phase.
What's your favorite anime of all time?
Putting me on the spot now. This is like the thing is, if I say I don't have one, then you're gonna hit me with a gotcha from earlier in the stream. Is the problem? So now I have to answer the question. I'm just gonna say Blue Lock, even though that's not true.
I mean, Blue Lock's pretty sick, man. I mean, season 1 though, right? Because season 2.
Yeah. Well, like the brain is just not like fully, you know, it's focused on the show.
I see. It's pretty hype. I mean, I think the next season's coming out like syncing with the World Cup, so it should be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so Blue Lock is not one of the possible answers here, but you're pretty convinced you know the answer to this question, then.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced it's One Piece. They do have that whole like eating the fruit thing, which I have heard about. And I think the fruit looks. I'm pretty sure like visually the fruit looks the same. I have only seen a few frames of One Piece. I've never actually watched an episode of it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and lock in C, One Piece.
All right. He's gonna lock in One Piece. You sure it's not collecting all the 7 fruits to summon the dragon?
I don't remember those being quite fruits.
Okay.
That is the one anime I did watch out of these.
Oh,
so.
that's correct. Can't get him with that one. All right. Well, the answer to the power of fruit reference to which anime is indeed One Piece. Nicely done. Hey, it looks like you know your anime. Well done.
Yeah, somewhat.
It is one of the really hype moments of One Piece. I haven't watched all of One Piece. I actually kind of want to watch it with my son because it feels like a really nice thing I can share with him long term because there's so many episodes to watch and I kind of realized it's something I could do growing up. So if you're watching this in the future, son, you're welcome. All right, let's go into question number 8. You're doing well. If you get this, we're past the halfway point. Which of these power-ups is champion unique? Is it A, Mana Rush? Is it B, Quick Tag? Is it C, Annihilation? Or is it D, Pack Tactics?
See, we're going back to the easy questions. I mean, I don't even know what Quick Tag is supposed to be completely honest. I don't think that exists in the game. And then Mana Rush and Annihilation are both two champions. And I think I should get bonus points for getting them right. But Mana Rush is Jarvan and Zyra fruit, and Annihilation is Rise and Jin fruit. So it's neither of those. Quick Tag sounds like a Pokemon ability, maybe. I'm not exactly sure how it was pulled for an answer. But Pack Tactics is a Nefiri specific, I guess, hero power up or hero augment or whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna go with D, Pack Tactics.
All right, he's locking in D, Pack Tactics. Quick Tag is a power-up fruit, by the way, just to let you know. You think that's made up?
It is?
Yes.
Wait,
And
what is Quick Tag?
Quick Tag is if the champion dies, it was replaced by a unit of a lower star level with the same amount of items. So it's something that's like role specific, but you can get it on Braum and you can get it on, I believe, a couple other champions, which means that Pack Tactics is correct. It's the only champion specific power up.
Quick Tag actually exists in the game? That's not, you're not pulling my leg?
It's a real thing. Tell him, guy. I mean, he can't see chat, but it's an actual real thing. I think people put on Braum to get it on Volibear. Or rather, if you do it, you get like a Volibear out.
Is it good?
That part, I can't tell you. I tried it a couple times, and it was...
It doesn't sound like it was good. It doesn't sound like it is very good.
No worries. All right. Man, you're halfway through, man. Now I used to get, what, 7 correct from here?
Yeah, pretty light.
And you have all your...
I have all my lifelines. I'm not sure how useful any of these lifelines are going to be now that I think about it, but...
Okay. Well,
we'll see down the line.
He's feeling good. Let's go ahead. Question number 9. Who is the highest earning TFT player of all time? This is in pure TFT prize pool. Is it A, Shunga? Is it B, Malala? Is it C, Title? Or is it D, Dish Soap?
Oh, this is actually really hard. The thing is, the only thing that's like hard about this question, I think, is the Chinese prize pools were like really, really big for like regionals. Like there was definitely a time, I don't even know if it's still true, but Chinese regionals was definitely worth more than worlds. Right? Which is why you can't think about this question normally. And I'm not sitting on Liquipedia looking at who's the highest earner of all time. So it's kind of hard.
You do have your lifelines if you want to ask somebody.
But like, there's actually no way Twitch chat knows this unless they're sitting on Liquipedia looking at it. And I'm pretty sure there's no way Cam knows this either. So I think I'll go 50-50.
Okay, so he wants to use one of his lifelines. Out of curiosity, what are the two? If you were to, are you between 2 choices at all right now?
I'm like kind of between 3, but more like I'm like between 3, but I think it's probably not one of the 3. I know it's not one, or like I know it's not Title, basically.
Okay, interesting. Because Title's won 2 championships, has won a mid-set invitational, has gotten second under World. Do you think it's not Title?
Actually, now it might be title. Now that you put it that way. Wait, I didn't. He got second and 2 wins. Really? Promise?
Well, then, I mean, I can list everyone's accomplishments, which makes it really difficult, because there's also a lot of other stuff. Like, Dishop has done well besides his Worlds wins, and also at Invitationals as well.
Wait, does this count like the Ultra Mickey Mouse?
This
like
is the highest earning TFT player of all time across all their prizes. And then Malala won the Open and the World Championship. And I hope I'm not giving information that's not like...
Oh,
I mean, you know Malala won those two. He's your practice partner. He's your study buddy. And the Open is valued differently than World Championships in terms of prize pool.
The Open is more. I do feel like...
Is it?
I'm pretty sure first for the Open was more.
And then Shunga, you're right that he... What did he do?
Honestly, I don't even remember what Shunga did. He's like won a bunch of stuff like back in the day.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's go ahead and rip the 50-50. See what we got.
Okay, it's between Shunga and Title. Originally, before you said anything, I would have just insta-ripped Shunga, but now I'm thinking, my heart still kind of wants to insta-rip Shunga. The problem is I don't remember exactly how big the prize pools were.
Just to let you know, you can still use another lifeline in the chat. If you did chat, for example, they would vote A and B. So you can double rip it if you're not sure.
No, but like,
you'd be the first person to do that, but you could ask chat to help you with this decision.
This just feels like another question where chat is just going to be completely worthless for.
I feel like you're not building a lot of rapport with your support network here.
Rapport schmapport. I'm not using them for this one anyways.
Okay.
I'm just going to rip off the Band-Aid. I'm going to say Shunga. I'm going to lock in A Shunga.
All right. So he's locking in Shunga. Shunga has won China Regionals, and then he won the World Championships in 2 weeks. He also has played in a lot of other cups as well throughout time and invitationals. Who is the highest earning TFT player of all time? The answer is... C Title. I also thought I almost gave it away for a second because I was listing everything else out. Oh, BossoSkills.
The thing is, there's so many like Chinese influencer events and stuff too, and you know,
chat. What would you have voted for if
they would have voted Shunga?
Would chat? I'm pretty sure chat would have voted B if that was the case. I'm asking right now. Oh, they said. Oh, sorry, they voted A or C, but everyone would have gone C.
Thing is, I wouldn't have believed chat anyway, so like it just wouldn't have helped no matter what.
Chat poll said A. this is a fake poll, but yeah, chat. See,
well, you can't pull them after the fact. That's
what
like,
would you have voted, guys? What
C.
guys would have voted? A, C, C, or D? Oh man, looks like 100% would have voted for C. It's all good.
They're just not being honest now.
Out of curiosity, can we just show the next question? We like to just ask, like, to see how far you could have gotten. Let's say you got that question correct. What was our next question?
Sure, but we won't be able to use it for next week.
Oh yeah, we should. You know what? You're right. We should save it for next. Just show one. It's fine. We just show one question. Let's see if he would have gotten to the 10 mark. Out of curiosity, what was the next one? We had the who is the highest earning, and this was, whoa! Which of these artifacts grant bonus health?
Oh, this one's probably light.
Death's Defiance, Spectral's Cutlass, Prowler's Claw, and Silvermere Dawn. Which one would you have picked out of curiosity?
Well, it's not A, it's not D. I'm trying to... I think it's Spectral.
You think it's Spectral? Well, if we poll chat, how about this? Let's do BossoSkills versus chat. Let's pull up the chat poll. What would chat... If he would have asked chat what the answer was... I wonder what the chat would have voted. Can we run that script real quick? Get the chat poll and see what they say because he's so convinced. It can't be A, B, C, or D. It's A, B, C, or D. And in the meantime, we also have Cambilly, who is your call a friend, who's literally sitting on the couch like right there with me. Cam, wave hi to the camera. Cam, what would you have said?
I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm turbo homeless on this question. I mean, I also agree that it's between B and C.
Okay.
But
I mean,
yeah.
one
Well,
of these
chat
got
says
buffed to
it's
get health. I just don't remember which one it was.
The polls right now, you see in the top left?
I
Well,
feel
the thing
like
is, the poll is probably going to be right about items because they're just blatantly looking it up while
No,
typing
man,
in
that's
the
not.
poll.
Are you I'm looking at right chat right now. Are you guys looking at the answer right now?
that's what
Are
they
you
could
guys
have done
looking
with
at the
the
answer
prize
right now?
winnings.
But it's harder to look up the prize winnings, right? I feel like it's actually harder to look at the prize winnings. Like if you just pull up Liquipedia Shunga, does it actually tell you like his
I think
cumulative
They
prize winnings?
said
Maybe.
no for what it's worth. They said no, we would never. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
they're
believe him
probably
then.
telling the truth.
Well, the answer, you said Spectral Gutless. The answer was C, Prowler's Claw. The chat was indeed correct. So you know what? Perhaps there's a lesson in all of this.
Lesson is chat cheats.
Wow. The lesson is chat is always right. And that's probably one of the most profound lessons you could ever learn today.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm learning it, but it is definitely profound if that was something I thought.
All right. Well, BossoSkills, you didn't make it to 15, but hey, I think you made it farther than I think half the competitors. So believe it or
pretty
not, you did better than Milk, and I think you did better than T-Live. So a round of applause for BossoSkills.
I believe it.
Thanks for joining us for this edition of Chibi Challenge. And that's it for this week's stream. So when we come back for next week, you guys will be able to watch week 2 of regionals. We'll do Chibi Challenge once again with one of our guest competitors and an opportunity to win some tokens. So we'll be giving out these tokens on the next co-stream. So make sure you guys tune in. Thanks, BossoSkills, and thanks to my production team, Austin, for helping out. This has been Chibi Challenge with Frodan. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.